Hi, and welcome back to Illuna Nights. As always, I am your DM Shivam, and I use he, him pronouns. And I will let the rest of our lovely cast of players introduce themselves, starting with Izzy.
What the fuck? Okay. Hi, I'm Izzy. I use she, they pronouns. I'll be playing Indigo, who uses he, him, ho pronouns. And Indigo's fun fact for this week is Indigo was born under a solar eclipse.
A premonition.
Premonition.
It actually honestly could be with all the stuff he's finding
Honestly, probably.
Okay. Yeah, and then next up, Ellie is begging to go next.
I'm not begging, I'm asking politely.
He's begging. He's clawing at the walls, desperately asking.
Hi, my name's Ellie. Me and my character Syrinx both use he, him pronouns, and my fun fact for this week is that because Syrinx owns over 1,000 books, he legally qualifies as a library.
Yeah, I like how it's not the place he lives at, is he
I guess
himself
wherever he has
is
them.
a library. Yes, I imagine the cabarets, so like...
Yeah, the cabarets are legally a library now.
That's funny as fuck, because Fork would absolutely use that to evade taxes.
Shut up!
As he should.
Speaking of tax evasion, Pen.
Hello, my name is Nemo. I play Pen Isidore, the gnome rogue. We both go by he, him pronouns. The fun fact for today is that the main reason Pen led Syrinx in the party was because of his tax-exempt status.
As a library.
As in library. No, we're okay. So we're going back to he's a library as a person. He is considered as his personhood.
He's a library.
Well, I guess you decide how the laws of Illuna work. So
I guess no. I think it's better that Syrinx himself as a person is considered a library.
Yeah, you get to decide that.
If you hang around Syrinx, you're tax exempt.
Yes.
God.
Oh god. Just you wait until I have the IRS just come down on you all.
God.
Kate.
Hi, I'm Kate. I use she, her pronouns, and I play Plumeria, our fairy paladin, who also uses she, her pronouns. So, because when fairies can emerge from their respective plant is never at a set date and is always random, it is a popular belief that the day a fairy comes into existence influences their life. Plumeria was quote-unquote born on the 7th day of the 7th month, a not often seen occurrence. It is said that life for fairies born on the lucky sevens is considered equivalent to gambling, as fate will intervene with their lives as it sees fit.
Sus as shit.
Yeah. Does that make Plumeria susceptible to a gambling addiction?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's already really good at cards, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, no. What happened last time? Because there was a whole lot.
We finally got the Foxy Lady.
We stole art.
And a lot of other shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, from the beginning, where we started off at is running away from the explosion of the flying thing, and we headed the Hindenburg, yes, and we headed toward the art museum where there were 2 dragonborns and a cobalt, and Indigo and Syrinx try to like play it off like run for your lives to get him away. It didn't work, so Indigo rushed for the cobalt, and Pen threatened his life. And they were just normal people.
Regular normal people, because you almost killed one of them with one hit.
Yeah. So they unlocked it and got the other guards that were in there out, and we managed to ransack the place, also getting the Foxy Lady. And hearing all the sirens and shit go off and saying there's like a state of emergency, we decided let's run and hide in the dumpsters in the trash compartment of the highboard
I think
district.
Ryzen came by and said you could just wait for trash collection and get out that way.
But before we headed over there, we were like, yeah, let's go. But as we were heading out there, the lady we first ran into, the first Inquisitor lady, was walking around like, where the fuck are you guys? I have a present. And it was fucking Syrinx's sister. And we're like, well, shit. So we start fighting her. Turns out it wasn't Syrinx's sister. It was Ryzen disguised as Syrinx's sister.
Yeah,
We
got
were
him.
all like,
Pen
God
got
fucking
very
damn it.
angry.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Pen
he cut
cut off his ear
off.
off. For nothing. And so we fought her, and as we were fighting her, it turns out her eye started looking very similar to Indigo's eye and showing, the same magic-y signs. So finally we managed to defeat her, not once, but twice. And as doing so, her bones started, like, being fucking weird and, like, floating toward Indigo, and Plumeria reached out and touched one, and it fucking morphed into her own hand, and now she has a bunch of cool shit, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Very sketchy.
Very
Sure won't
sketchy,
have-
but
sure won't have consequences.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
not at all. But yeah, so that's that. And then we went to the trash, and Pen hid in the rats and ate the rats.
Yes.
While Indigo, Syrinx, and Plumeria had a very deep talk about everything that's happened in like Dirty Clothes.
Mhm.
Eventually, we managed to escape, and we are currently back in Illuna. We went to the Feywilds to give back the Foxy Lady, and not only did Indigo get his name back, but we managed to strike a deal with them. If we actually gave them the Foxy Lady, it would take the curse off of Indigo and Syrinx for using those cursed items.
Mhm.
Yes.
So once that happened, we were all real fucking tired because, it was a long day, and Syrinx just pops out a whole fucking castle.
Yeah.
And now that's it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, the castle comes with like full amenities that you guys can use to rest up and wash up before you guys properly make the trip all the way back to the cabaret. And I'll leave this to any scenes that you guys want to do in the castle itself, or just want to wait to the cabaret. But Indigo, for you in particular,
Oh
fuck. As I'm assuming you're, by the way, just like, washing yourself off, like
Yes.
literally all the dirt, grime, blood off of you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. As you're doing so, when you look at your chest, the brand on your chest now like has scarred over weirdly. It no longer appears like that sort of hand symbol anymore. And now it just appears like it's been like stretched out to like weird proportions. As you can definitely tell, like I think you're at least having like maybe your suspicions that the thing on your chest isn't exactly going to be working as it should from now on.
Ooh.
That's gonna be a chest burster, Indigo.
No one else came to shower with me, right? I'm assuming it's gonna work like a
You
big
would
bath.
assume you went to shower on
No,
your
I
own.
mean I didn't know if it was
mean-
like a personal bathroom or like it was like a big like kind
It's
of like a
bathhouse,
hot
but there's
spring.
like privacy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shower by yourself, dude.
Okay, I guess he won't say anything about it. He'll just
And
Kinda
it's just
keep it
in the
to
next
himself.
step over, just face down in the water.
God.
No argument here. That's just the facts.
Okay. Well, yeah. So yeah, all you notice is that like the brand in your chest looks really weird. Maybe investigating it might yield more details as to like what exactly the effects have now changed or anything like that.
well, I can't really investigate anything, can I?
I mean, you can attempt to on your own. It's going to be easier with
Oh.
Syrinx or like anyone else actually looking at it, but you can
Well,
attempt to do so.
I want to attempt it on myself first, and we'll see from
Mhm.
there. What do I need to
Go ahead and
roll?
roll that investigation or Arcana, your choice.
Both are -1, my guy.
It's simple.
Well,
Oh no!
Yep, it's syphilis.
What did I read it out loud?
God, Indigo's too smooth-brained.
Yeah, that's syphilis, Indigo.
No, you don't think that. Yeah, no sort of like inclinations. Your head hurty. You maybe should check out your minor concussion.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'll just kind of leave it alone for now and go to bed.
Yeah. All right. If there's nothing
Next.
else tonight, I'm assuming
I would
before
like
you
to
guys.
study my book because I feel, I don't know, smarter maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. So you do so. You begin kind of like studying your book. I would imagine like the process for you to get your new your cough powers. You would have to like study like intricacies. You kind of like here's what I'm imagining here. You get the inkling of an idea for your 6th level ability.
Okay.
Hmm. Yeah. Anyone else?
No.
Just resummon Finish Man.
Yes, you do so. Yeah, spend necessary gold materials and everything like that. And
Yeah.
what animal is he now?
He's back to being a hummingbird. That's a now.
Yeah, great. You do so. You summon your little trash bird.
Color corrected searings.
Oh god. All right. Cool. And now you guys head back to the cabaret in the morning.
Yeah, remember I spent all of my spell slots calling Fork last night.
You did. I forgot about that bit.
Ah, yes.
Oh, that was funny. That was really funny.
No more data on your long distance phone.
Yeah. Oh my god. But yes, Fork greets you, you guys all head into the cabaret as expected. Fork greets you all with a very lavish breakfast.
Where is the cabaret, Shiva?
As I will change the map over to the cabaret. There it is. So many maps.
Look, there's Scylla.
Yeah. You can see that there's like confetti and like a little bit of like streamers that hearing you guys were like okay. With this big lavish breakfast to at least celebrate that like hopefully the job went well and there was no lasting consequences to anything that happened up there. Yeah. As Fork rushes up to you, Syrinx, to hug you and make sure that you're relatively okay, which you seem to be.
Yeah. Is Fork wearing the cat ears?
No, it's not quite Saturday yet.
Okay.
Oh god.
I did tell him to keep them warm.
Okay, fine, he's wearing the goddamn cat ears.
Syrinx takes them off and puts them on his own head.
You do so. Yeah, and Scylla greets you three back with a smile. He says, "You're back. Everything go all right?"
Yeah.
As well as we expected.
Smash cut to the flaming blimp still in the Highborn district. Plumeria nodding.
Yeah, that
went
was
fine.
That part was fun.
Oh god. As yeah. The lavish spread has been set up for you guys, as Fork says. Oh yeah, just for right now though, dig in. You guys have earned this for sure. As yeah, I'm assuming you guys settle up and you guys begin to relax at least a little bit, or are you still kind of like tense from everything that's happened?
Ben is extra relaxed. He's just
He just hung out. He just became king of the rats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, everything's
good
been
for
fine
you.
for me.
Mm-hmm.
I think Indigo's probably tense still.
Yeah.
Syrinx, I wouldn't describe him as tense, but he is eating breakfast over an open book.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I'd say Plumeria also be a little jumpy as well.
Mm-hmm.
The only one here chilling his pen.
you guys begin to chow down with breakfast. And I'll start off with just leaving this as your guys' time to have character scenes, and then let me know when you need me to toss it back to me for like anything else.
Okay.
All right.
Stares at everybody else.
Indigo will sit up after breakfast and be like, I will be heading to Lady Kikyo's probably for the rest of the day to catch her up on everything. So if any of you need me, I'll be there. But I'll probably be back by nightfall.
Steering slaves.
Oh,
No.
see ya, nerd.
What?
See ya.
Also, Pen called you a nerd.
Fucking rude.
Take 1 point a second. No. Okay, let's start off with this first. Yeah, you head over to Kikyo's apartment. And yeah, you do the secret knock.
Yeah.
Okay, as you're like the third knock into like the pattern you do, Kikyo just like throws open the door and just like wraps you up in a bear hug, just like
Aw.
lifting you up off the ground.
You're gonna squish the present I gave God.
Yeah, as Kikyo says, I'll only have this for a moment, as she swings you around a little. But eventually she...
What's happened?
Yeah. Eventually she lets you have some semblance of dignity as she places you back on the ground.
Just a little. Nice to see you too.
Yeah, I'm just glad you're okay. It's kind of a little bit, I mean, I trust the mercs, but I don't know, I just had premonitions of things that could happen, I guess.
He gives a
and she
very strange smile at me.
Yeah. But she says, "All right, I can put on some tea. I'm guessing you have a lot to talk about, though."
He slowly nods and then hands her the rolled up scroll of the cool Japanese art
That you stole.
that I
You
stole.
still.
I
Um.
permanently borrowed.
Yeah. You do so. Kikyo like unfurls this, and she says, "Oh wow, this is incredible. This is actually well, sort of a technique scroll."
What?
Bruh.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Theft is the best.
I should steal shit more often. What the fuck?
Yeah. And there was a legendary samurai way back when. They said that she could, well, with her sword strikes, she could hit a swallow out of the air.
What the fuck?
Her arms are really long.
She was a bugbear.
Yeah.
Sorry.
She had a name for this technique, Tsubame Gaishi.
Can you write that down?
Yeah. But anyways, it was this really powerful technique to counter an opponent.
What?
Yeah. Which might be something you can learn over a long period of time.
Whoa.
Like a time
Oh.
skip, you mean?
Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
Who knows?
Whack.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is lovely. I'll hang it up if you want to study it eventually. As she does so, she puts on some tea. Then, as you two sit down.
He just takes a deep breath.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly stressed the fuck out.
Yeah.
And then proceeds to tell her everything, because I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you do so. Let me play a different song because that's too tense. Okay. But yeah, you tell her everything, and she takes it in with just like a bit of a deep breath. She's, okay, wow, just a lot again to cover here. Well, let's start out with this. But you tell her about like the brand on your chest and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I'd probably show her.
Yeah.
I tell Kikyo literally everything. Like,
Yeah,
I hold nothing back.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So she starts off with that as she says, "Well, your chest normally hurts when magic is cast, right? Well, is there any sort of difference now? Do you think maybe the whatever thing there is to hurt like you whenever like magic is cast?
Well,
Does it hurt as much still?"
I
As
mean, when I use the anger magic question mark, it really bit me in the ass once we were done. I barely survived.
Kiko nods at that. As yeah, she goes on to say that does sound terrifying for your powers to backfire on you like that. I mean, do you think it's something that we might be able to hone though?
He just kind of shrugs. I mean, Syrinx has wrote down a lot of notes with my eye changing runes, colors. I'm not sure yet. So hopefully he can help me do some research into it. If you know anybody that could help, I'd be appreciated, but I don't know how to hone it at all. I brought an entire ship down in flames because I couldn't control it.
She nods at that, as I'm gonna say she has like her hair up as like she kind of like lets it out, and you can see like the mouth in the back of her head. She says, "Do you remember what I told you about Fudakuchiona, the mine that we have at the back of our heads?"
Do I remember Shivam? Cause I
That's up to you. Would Indigo remember too much of that, or would it just be kind of a vague sort of detail? Like he kind of like. I'll re-explain it.
yeah, please.
yeah.
I'm like, I have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, for all Fudakuchiona, of course, as you definitely can see on Kikyo, they always have a mouth in the back of their heads.
Right.
As Kikyo has explained it to you, that mouth at the back of their head, like, also has its own, like, impulses and desires.
Oh,
They tend to be more, like, feral and animalistic.
Got it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he'd remember that kind of shit. Cause I remember how one of the fun facts was like, he didn't know about the hand, and when he was braiding her hair, almost fucking snapped.
Yeah. But she goes on to say, I mean, when I was younger, I was angrier than most. I also had to learn how to channel and control it into a conducive sort of way. I mean, I don't know if I'd be perfect amount of help here, but well, it's something I've had to struggle with too, on at least that end.
So, what should I do?
Well, what helped me was knowing that there's people by my side that I needed to protect. As she repeats the words that I'm gonna say, I think she probably had mentioned to you way back when. Anytime that I feel angry, like I'm about to properly lose control, I think of everyone that I want to protect and keep at my side.
He slowly nods.
You learning to master this, it's not going to be something that happens overnight, but I mean, of course, I'll be there with you every step of this, and I'm assuming your friends, they'll be there with you too?
Well, I hope so.
She kind of ruffles your hair a little bit as she says, "Well, I think I know so."
They're contractually
Even-
obligated to.
They're contractually obligated. I hired them for the specific. No.
He then smiles, and then he grows a small frown. There is one more thing, not pertaining to magic or this scar on my eye.
She nods.
I endangered an innocent person.
She raises an eyebrow.
There were innocent guards guarding the art museum, which we needed to get the painting. And because our diversion didn't work, they didn't run, and I thought they were going to attack, and we didn't have time. So I went for the kobold and helped Pen threaten his life. And I know that is not the samurai way you've taught me. And I thought I should come clean about it.
She nods. Not really like she doesn't show any sort of like disappointment or anything like that. But she just goes on to say, "Well, you're correct in that it would violate the samurai code. But what of yours?"
He gives her a quizzical look. Mine?
Well, I think I told you about this a little while back when we first talked, but my code of ethics, of honor, of everything that I have been raised with, I mean, there's goods, and as we saw with Natasha, there was bads in me following that. Your path is your own, Indigo. So, if you believe what you did was wrong there, then work to atone for it. But if you don't, if the greater good maybe was there for you, as she gives you sort of just like a look of just like trying to kind of like let you figure out what it is that your code is.
He will sit for a very long time and contemplate her words. But eventually, silently, he'll get up, he'll go to his room, and he'll bring back, like, not a knife, but like a shorter sword. I don't know what they're called. I can't remember off the top of my head.
A short sword.
It's I can't remember what they're called. It looks they cut it for watermelon.
Yeah.
And he'll give it to her and kind of instruct her to cut the sides of his hair. Not all of his hair, just the sides.
Shaves Indigo on accident.
Just stabs him straight into the brain.
Yeah,
done.
she fucking stabbed you. She's been waiting for this opportunity to no. Yeah, she does so with carefully practiced hand. As yeah, she just shaves the sides of it, giving you a very appraising sort of look.
I can't handle it. Devos, can I read this out loud?
Give me an undercut so I can repent.
God. But yes,
Anyway.
she shaves the sides of your head.
For those who don't know, samurai do not cut their hair unless they are killed or defeated in battle or want to end their life as a samurai. And since Indigo believes, yes, what he did was wrong, but yes, he did what he needed to in order for the greater good to happen, this is kind of a middle ground.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. As you can see her like just give you like a little bit of a slight smile as she says, well, this means, I think, that the samurai code, our ethics, our honor, you can decide which part of it are the best for you to follow, and which parts of it are outdated.
Once she's done, he turns around and goes into a very deep bow where his forehead is touching the ground. Lady Kikyo, you are always going to be my master and my mother, no matter what happens, samurai or not.
She picks you up by the scruff of your shirt before she just wraps you up in a hug as she says, I appreciate all of that, but if you're going to show me respect, let it be through a hug, not a bow.
Dude, I deadass thought she was just gonna hold him up there dangling and
Slaps
Oh my god.
No, she just pulls you up by the scruff so she can get you into a hug.
Okay. He just smiles and hugs her back.
Uh-oh.
There is one more thing I'd like your help on.
Mm-hmm.
We need to do some shopping.
She gives a bright smile to that.
And with that, my scene ends because it's a secret.
Yeah. Ooh.
Can you put that in
Nemo.
general, Nemo?
How the
Oh
fuck
my
are you
God,
so fast?
incredible.
I swear to Christ.
Okay. But yes, as that scene ends.
Oh, sorry, that was so good.
Oh, incredible. Yeah, we come back to the cabaret as you're enjoying your smoothies, and Plumeria and Pen, you're eating your blueberry pancakes.
Speaking of eye runes, I would like to study the eye runes.
Yes, same thing, investigation or arcana.
Do
Remember, you don't have
Arcana. So I have
the bonus in the robe.
paper ability in Arcana.
Yeah, you don't have the bonuses in the robe, though, remember?
I already had expertise in Arcana,
Yeah.
so it would do nothing. I don't need no.
No, it would give you
robe.
advantage if you had expertise.
Oh, well.
It also it does have a horrible
Depression.
curse.
Oh my god.
32!
Here's his third eye opens.
Yeah, with the 32, as you cross-reference like a bunch of like different books and tomes,
Brain expand.
you realize like you have a you've seen this before somewhere. As you
Oh.
finally have this like brain blast, you fucking like tear through like all of your like books as you look for a specific one, which is one on like let's go with just psychology. That's written in Abyssal from about like a decent while back. Let's go with 150 years ago ish.
I cannot read Abyssal. Can it be in literally any other language?
Yeah. No, it is specifically in Abyssal, but I will at least give you this. You recognize like the runes as you like flip through it. Like there's a picture there, and you can see that like one of the runes that you could swear matches Indigo's eye.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to go get that translated then.
Yeah.
Can I do that? I feel like Syrinx's first instinct would be to just go to the local library and ask someone to translate Abyssal for him.
Or Vana?
Vana, that's
Does Vana
smarter.
knows
Yeah.
Abyssal?
Do I know Vana
Vana's
knows
there.
Abyssal?
Let's go with this, by the way. If you wanted to go to the local library, maybe we'll save that for a secondary scene where you can go with someone else, cough cough.
Oh, okay. I'm bundling my research project.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go to the library.
Yeah, so you will go to the library then in a little bit. Cool. Anyone else wanted to do some things? Talk about.
I think Plumeria was just gonna do like a general check-in with Scylla, make sure he's been actually keeping to his training without her supervise.
Yeah, you can definitely see that, like, as he pulls out like his sword and shield and like goes into like a battle ready stance. He definitely looks a lot more like comfortable with just like the general motions and like the training. He seems to have gotten like the basics like really down pat. As you can see with like the reflectiveness of the shield, he's like, oh, and Fork taught me something cool. I might be able to actually use this. As like he like squares off with like the training dummy, he takes his shield as like he reflects the light off of it to shine it in their eyes. As he now also has the ability to give people disadvantage as a reaction.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's just
gonna be
blinding his
useful.
enemies.
Yeah.
Plumeria is definitely very happy at seeing how well he's been doing. She's
Mhm.
definitely like giving him a big smile and goes up and ruffles his hair.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of you, Scylla.
Oh, he's just beaming with joy. Oh god. Do you think that we could maybe teach me some spells then soon?
You still would have to find a way to use magic, Scylla. I don't. Besides what every fairy has, you weren't born with abilities, were you?
He shakes his head and he says, no, well actually besides this, I guess, as he can use his action to turn invisible, based on the stat block I gave him. But you can see just like the space in front of you, just say like, yeah, that's really the only thing I can kind of do though. Beyond that, I don't really know anything else.
You know, sometimes that might just be enough.
He reappears back in front of you.
Besides, I still don't think I could probably teach you anything. Again, acquiring magic isn't very easy, Scylla.
He nods.
We'll work on it. Put a pin in that.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Pen, did you have anything you wanted to do?
Not really. At least
Okay.
not right now.
So just gardening. We did give him like a greenhouse room.
Yeah, you did.
I'm gardening.
Yeah, you go off and you garden a little bit. We'll say that the day gets a little bit like later. It's probably like close to nightfall at this point. Yeah, Syrinx, you just spent the entire day making that revelation of like finding that
The
rune
whole day
itself.
studying.
Yeah, yeah, you found the rune itself. Now you just need to go to the library like sometime soon. Yeah. Indigo, do you just get back?
I get back and I am holding 2 bags. But
Interesting.
I don't really tell anybody what these 2 bags are. Then I go to my room and I put up 1 bag, which is going to be my new outfit for the time skip.
Whoa.
Wow.
And the other bag I'm hiding.
Is it the magic beans? Actually, Plumeria has the beans, isn't she?
Yeah,
No.
I've-
Where's the beans and the eggs?
Yup.
Beans.
Can I talk to Plumeria?
Yeah.
Under no pretense.
You crab walk over to Plumeria.
Syrinx just walks up to her, holding like 3 books.
Do you need a hand there?
Shakes his head. He hands her. Actually, he does hold out one book to her. And it's a journal written in his own handwriting, but it does have the first. I think we threw 2 beans.
Mm-hmm.
Like the recording of the 2 beans.
Syrinx, why do you want the beans?
He just thought his notebook near his son. Wouldn't it be important to know what the other beans do?
I'll give you another question. Could we even actually figure out what they do? Or, if we tried, will existence smite us?
He very slowly shrugs. And then he writes
You are
down, but wouldn't knowing be better than not knowing?
Yes, I assumed you were going to go through with this either way.
Eventually, yes.
Well, are you planning that for now, or do you have other plans with the other few books that you have?
He shrugs, but he does write down. Whenever we test the beans, I would like to do it with your blessing.
If we do so, we are getting 1, the fuck out of the city, and 2, a slingshot to launch those fuckers far enough away that if something pops out of them that could maul us all horribly, we at least have a few seconds to prepare first.
That
Few
seems to
seconds.
appease him as he smiles, nods, and writes down one last note. I will source a slingshot.
I assume a trip to Vana's will be in order.
He walks off, back off screen.
Alright.
Into the depths.
Yes, you do so. You still do have the eggs too, Plumeria. I'm
Yup.
assuming that's gonna be for when you go out into the woods.
Yeah, well, I wasn't
Okay.
sure how you were wanting to go through everyone's plans for time skip, but I have a list.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll have that be a fairly soonish sort of thing. That seems like something we can knock out this session, because I do like that scene. I want that to happen sooner rather than later. Cool. In Indigo, Syrinx, Pen, do you guys have anything to wrap things up for this night?
Nope. Maybe he'll do some training. That's about it.
You do some light training. Pen?
Can I go buy boots of stealthing? Those ones, the elven boots. Are there new ones?
There are new ones because it's been a new arc. You can go to Vana's in the morning, but yes, go ahead and just look up the price in the meantime. But yeah, as everyone goes to Vana's in the morning, you can absolutely do so.
She's restocked.
Yeah, she's restocked.
Restocked.
All right. Yeah, you guys go to sleep. As you wake up in the morning, Fork, as he's making breakfast once again, he says like, "Oh, mail call for everyone."
Oh,
Oh,
As
Mail
everyone
call?
but Indigo gets mail, because Indigo, you went ahead of me on the thing. It's fine.
I don't need your mail. I
Yeah,
need
you
your
don't get
kitty
any mail.
It doesn't even know
Alright.
how to read.
But yeah, Fork goes off and gives Syrinx you your mail first.
oh, my mail. How much mail do
Yeah.
I have?
It's decent amount. We'll go with just like 3 or 4 letters. Occasionally on performances on a long period of time, you do get more, but like, you know, not a bad sort of haul, so to speak.
Describe to me my mail.
There's a lot of different like very fancy looking letters, like red envelopes, like some of them are covered in perfume. You can see there's a few like packages And
shit.
as you open those up, there's just like very fancy looking like necklaces or rings, stuff like
yes, my suitors.
that.
Indigo tries not to look jealous.
Can I insight that actually?
Insight, Indigo looking. Yeah, go for it. Insight
for it.
versus
Deception.
Indigo's
Deception.
Yeah.
What is my insight? Like awful, I'm guessing. Yes. +1.
I only have a +2 to deception.
Fight. Just a slap fight. Oh god. Well,
Yeah, you don't see shit.
nope, don't see shit.
Indigo's like huffing like over in the corner looking away, but you're like maybe he's gotten a cold or something.
Yeah, maybe he's just not feeling so good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Alright,
that's
I open
your
the
mail.
letters. Is there anything in particular in the letters?
Nothing in particular beyond just like a very flowery sort of like poem that praises like you, your performances, everything just about you in general.
Okay, I'm gonna take the rest of the morning to write all of them back individually.
Wow.
Yeah. You do so. Let's go with Plumeria. You're next. You have a box as well as a letter. Which one are you going for first?
Probably the letter, because it could explain the box.
Okay. The letter is a very fancy looking envelope. You can see the seal on the back of it has the symbol of a spider on it, as you have a pretty good guess as to who this is from.
Oh, shit.
The mailman.
The mailman.
That definitely speeds up her opening it up.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Changing
sorry. What was that?
Syrinx's flavor, by the way.
Is it seeing that it's marked by the spider's kiss just like speeds up like how fast like she's opening it?
Yeah, you
letter.
fucking tear it open. As you read the letter itself, you can see that it's from someone who is just referred to as like the spell weaver. And you can see as they first like profusely thank you for everything you did up in the Highborn district. They do now have a location for like a secret facility where they do suspect that Fae are being kept. However, it is extremely heavily guarded, and they want to make sure they pull out all the stops for this plan to make sure that it's absolutely perfect. Nothing can go wrong in this adventure because it means Fae lives are going to be very much at risk. So, unfortunately, right now, for the next bit of time, you're going to have to just kind of wait and see a little bit. But they will definitely be calling on you. If you're so interested, as soon as they have mission details proper.
She will write a response back saying that.
Oh wait, sorry. And then the last thing, the last thing is also just and then while they do mention that while they don't have any sort of proper business sort of stuff, their base is always opened to you for all of the service you have actually done.
Nice.
In a response, she'll write back to them that it does not matter how long it takes for them to prepare for this mission. All she asks is to be a part of it.
All right. Cool. They've given you a set of instructions on how to mail them back, and you do so. All right, and then you also have a package you received.
Yeah.
Yeah. You open it up. It is from Honeydew. He has a bunch of different spiked lemonades for you guys to try out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I think Plumeria's gonna tilt the box over to Fork. I think you have a new investment.
Yeah, as he says, "Ooh, these look good."
I'm fine with opening these up tonight if you so choose.
Oh, absolutely. Dipped in the watermelon.
Oh, you bastard. I was going to go for that one.
Oh god. He sticks out his tongue at you as he says, there's one last package, as it just says like pen on it in big letters. But as Fork looks at it, he says, oh, it's weird. There's no sort of like from or like who it's from or anything like that. It's yours, I guess.
That is weird.
Sus.
Pen is gonna walk out for a second, come back with Mitten's helmet,
Yeah.
God.
a mattress rolled around his torso. All right, I'm opening now.
So it's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you do so, and as you open up the box, it does not appear to be a bomb or poison gas or anything
Lame.
of that sort.
People aren't
No.
trying to assassinate them?
As you look at the contents of the box itself, oh, you wish it was any of those things, because inside of that box are 2 tap dancing souls.
Oh shit! Guys, we have to move. They know
What?
where we're living. Have to move now. It's not safe
Ken.
anymore.
We just moved here. Like, not
Yeah,
even.
And we gotta move away now.
Steering
Ooh.
slowly starts raising his hand.
Yes, boy.
Here it's done. Would you care to elaborate?
The tap dancing boys, they're back. They know they're gonna come for us. Gotta run as far away as we can.
What
Fast as possible.
exactly? What exactly are they planning to do?
Nothing good, I tell ya. See those tap dancing souls?
Yes.
Not good. Bad sign. Gotta fuck off right now.
And if we can handle the Highborn district, we can handle them.
You don't understand. They're rough. They're worse than anything you ever faced ever. We ever faced.
Steering turns
Nothing
down. They tap
stops
dance?
them. Oh, yeah. They tap dance.
Can
A lot.
Can I insight roll Pen to see if he's like
I also want to
like
do this.
very much like exaggerating, or is
Yeah.
this like
Go
fully
for it.
fucking serious?
18. And yeah, both 18.
yeah.
I feel like with that, you could definitely tell that Pen is nervous about this. Pen is like legitimately, I believe, nervous about this.
Oh shit. Pen, what did they do?
Don't want to know.
I would like to at least have some sort of idea.
I need to know if they tap dance. Isn't that enough for you?
Well,
Tap
sorry,
dancers.
Pen, but some of us don't exactly, realize why tap dancing is such a sin. Are you
Oh,
going-
sweet summer child. You haven't seen the horrors of the world yet. Tap
Indigo just kind of stares at. Okay.
Tap dance.
If I-
Those tap dancers. Go ahead.
If I put these shoes on, am I going to die?
Worse. We're going to tap dance.
Syrinx looks at Fork like the camera in the office.
Fork just like raises his hands up, like, don't look at me.
Is there like fireplaces on the main floor of the cabaret?
Fireplace? Yeah.
Alright, Pen, I'll do this then. And she grabs the box and chucks it in.
And hides.
All right, you chuck the tap dancing souls into the fireplace. As you do so, roll me a perception check.
Oh god!
Ooh, what the
We're all
fuck?
gonna die.
Just roll me a perception check. Just you.
I know.
Shoes are a bomb.
I know I'm double checking. Bro, what the fuck is happening? No!
Oh no.
A nat one. Okay, Plumeria, as you toss the souls in, you just suddenly hear just like a tap, tappity tap, tap, tappity tap, tap, tappity tap, just getting closer and closer, almost to like reaching this like deafening scream.
Holy shit, we're gonna die.
What the
And
fuck?
as you turn around, no one's there. But the tap
What?
dancing, like the tap dancing is also just like faded out. But you could have sworn like someone was tap dancing right behind you.
I think she's just gonna sleep with her sword. Like, for the foreseeable future, just in case.
I'm so scared.
We're gonna die.
Gotta move.
We'll be fine, Fen. We'll somehow be fine.
Oh, Lord.
Anyways, so you guys head to Vana's?
Yeah, I'm gonna go buy a slingshot.
Cool. As you guys are heading over to Vana's,
Oh no.
Plumeria, you
Oh,
suddenly
no.
like hear it again from your left as you just suddenly hear tap, tappity tap, tap, tappity tap. You turn. No one is there. You suddenly hear from your right after you like you go down a different street. Tap, tappity tap, tap, tappity tap.
Is this
No
just
one's there,
tap
though, so
dancing
far.
tinnitus? Are you fucking kidding?
You're uncertain, but like you do hear just like tap dancing coming from somewhere.
Oh fuck, am I cursed? Oh god. Okay. Fun. And she's just like rubbing her forehead.
Maria, are you alright?
I think those tap dance shoes were cursed, so
Syrinx, hearing the word cursed, stops in his tracks. And he takes a couple steps backwards, so he's walking next to Plumeria. Can I... Actually, other people around here?
I mean, you're in like a back alleyway. Like you can go to an area where very few people are around.
Okay, I grab Plumeria's hand and pull her into the side alley.
Okay.
yes, Syrinx.
Syrinx takes out his violin. Plays... Ah, fuck, nothing, because I didn't prepare it. He pauses. He writes down... Tomorrow. I can cure that for you.
Okay.
I was gonna say,
Um,
out of characters, Shivam, have we technically done the level up? Like,
You guys have done the level up, yes.
okay. I think Flumeria's just gonna look back at Syrinx and go, I can got this, as she casts Remove Curse on
Did
herself.
we both get remove curse?
I have that as a prepared spell, so
I give
can
you
try
guys
to
one
figure-
curse, and you guys are like, nope, never again.
And never again.
Oh my god. So real quick, let me just double check remove curse. All curses affecting creature or object. And okay, you do so. You cast it on yourself, and for a moment there's silence as you breathe a sigh of relief. But then you hear it again.
Oh no.
Tap, 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 tappity tap, getting closer now.
Can everyone else hear it or just Plumeria?
As the rest of you guys now can all hear this as the tapping just approaches.
Yeah, that's alarming.
What does
They're
Pen
here
do
for
as
us.
he
I told y'all. We had to run. I'm sorry. Ben goes the fuck away.
my God.
As you try to sprint out the alleyway, you look back and just like look at the party, and as you turn back around, a man is in front of you as he says, "Heard you've been tap dancing."
Oh
Oh,
shit!
man. As you bounce off of him, you can see as a tiefling man is now like blocking the alleyway that you guys like entered in. He's wearing like this very nice looking like a suit and tie with like suspenders. And you can definitely tell, like, on his feet are a very nice pair of gold-lined tap shoes. As Pen, you're just like on the ground, like crawling away. He suddenly just does like a like tippy tap as he like gets like a little bit like closer, as you're like frantically like backing up, as he just like closes the distance, which is a tippy tap, backing you up.
Sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to tap dance.
Ooh, and who might these be? As he looks out at the rest of you all.
Leave them alone. They never tap dance in their life.
Oh my god. So he just stares at him.
He gives you all this beaming, bright grin. As he says, I mean, they've never done anything, but question is, can you right the wrong that you did to me 25 years ago?
No. What did I do to you?
Indigo raises his hand.
Oh, yes.
Who are you?
he takes his suspenders, like stretches them out, and people
God, he has
call me
fucking suspenders.
Maurice. As he snaps the suspenders.
All right, Maurice. Tell me something. What is stopping me from killing you right now for trying to trap us in this alleyway?
he lets out just like this laugh as he says, "Oh, go ahead, take your best shot."
Don't do this, Indigo. You're gonna die.
He doesn't take out his sword or anything. He just simply starts walking toward him, just confused as fuck.
All right, you get like real up close to him. What are you gonna try
No,
to do?
I'm not getting up close to him. I'm
Not
just
close
walking toward him.
Am
Just
I
trying
hide
to
behind
see-
Plumeria?
You do so.
As I'm walking, I want to walk slow enough so I can, like, can I roll an insight check?
Yeah, go for it.
14.
14. No way of telling. This is a Pen sort of arc here. There's no way of telling if this is the stupidest fucking thing or incredibly important.
Fair. Okay. He just walks up to him to where he's like 2 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Would you kindly step out of the way?
Ooh, I can't do that quite yet.
Why?
Feel free to try and make me.
Please explain why you cannot.
I need to settle a debt with someone who's been thinking they can get back into tap dancing again.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tap dance. I'm
Well-
never gonna tap dance again.
He's done it once and has not done it again and has thoroughly advised us never to do so. So I suggest you move.
Ooh, you become a wise old man, but you and I both know it's not how this works.
I'm gonna take out my sword now.
All right, you do so. You point it right at him as like your sword's like basically like at his neck. He seems to still have this like bright beaming grin on his face.
I don't like this. I'm scared he's gonna be like a normal dude and I just kill this man for nothing.
He's either level 20 or level 0.
Yeah, there's no in between.
Valerina has no shame about killing innocents. She'll start making her way over. Alright, fucker. Move before I get to strangle you with your own goddamn tail.
Do this, guys.
He mildly says, "Make me."
Indigo will give room for Plumeria to do what she needs to.
Yo,
You get to
don't
see
do
her.
this. It's not too late for y'all. I can pay my debts and you all can leave.
Can I just walk around him?
Well, first of all, is Pamiri gonna do something before you try to just walk around?
Yeah, she's gonna start getting closer and she's gonna start going off of it. Alright. I don't know what fucking debt Pen has with you. But because you have a debt with him, you have a debt with me. And because you have one with me, I will hold nothing back. And she's getting more and more riled up. Shivam, who would you say is closest to Plumeria at the moment?
I mean, you're getting in his face, right? So, Maurice? I guess besides that, Indigo?
As you see her getting angrier,
Ooh.
You notice that her eyes flash the same runes as the drow woman in the Highboard district.
Fuck.
I
Fuck,
don't like
fuck.
that.
I grab it. I pull her back.
Excuse me.
Fumaria?
Are you contesting the grapple?
Oh
Yes.
fuck. No. My strength.
Yeah, go ahead and roll an athletics check against Fumaria.
No, thank you.
Oh no.
You gotta commit. I think the best part is that my athletics went up too.
Oh, love to see it.
God.
It's 2 versus a 0. You
He
like
just trips. He just trips.
Yeah, you could completely trip and just like face plant as Plumeria. You're now rushing forward to try to just like. Are you just gonna try and just like shove this dude over, or what's your plan here?
Just grabbing him by the collar and lifting him in the air. A decent bit.
Okay. As you try to grab him by the collar and lift him into the air, you suddenly hear tippity tappity tap as he quickly just like matrix dodges like underneath you. Before you just hear him just like tap tappity tappity tap before he like moves like a little bit backwards out of your reach. As you try to like grab him like a few more times, he just does like heel turns. He's like spinning around. You are unable to affect him as he says, "Ha! You think you can defeat tap dancing with violence? Oh, please. The only thing that can defeat a tap dancer is tap."
What about music that corresponds to tap?
Oh ho? You think
look
you
at
have
Syrinx.
something that's more powerful
Syrinx
for
has
us
been,
than
like,
tap dancing?
Slowly trying to circumvent this guy to just grab pen and run. Just kind of like turns.
My performance isn't that good, please.
Syrinx plays one note on the violin.
Beep.
It's a C.
Nice.
It's a good note selection. As he puts his thumbs underneath the suspenders, he says, "Ooh, interesting. I think we can come to a bit of a deal here. How about this?
Syrinx
A little bit of
wins.
a contest, if you're willing to take a bet. You managed to defeat me with your fiddle performance, and I'll give you." As he just like flicks his foot out and just like hitting the wall in like a half Kabadon position, "My golden tap shoes. But if I manage to beat you, well, Pen will owe double what he owes me."
I look at Pen.
Pen, what do you owe this man?
I don't remember.
No.
Oh, you told me 25 years ago it was too big of a debt to repay.
What's the debt, asshole?
He stares at you with a gleam in his eyes as he says, 50 gold.
Are you fucking serious?
Syrinx gives him a thumbs
There's
up.
been interest after
Wait.
all these years.
Oh
Pen.
no!
Your 4 copper debt has turned into 50.
Oh my god.
Plumeria throws a bag of 100 gold at him.
No! Oh no! Syrinx
No,
waves his arms
I
around
wanna see this.
frantically.
You caught her as like she's going to throw it. She tucks it back in.
Yeah, you could win something out of this, maybe.
Syrinx immediately begins to prune himself in his antileptical mirror. He tunes his
All right.
strings.
Then perhaps a best of 3 performance contest, as it were.
I look at Pen.
Dealings with tap dancers never go well, Syrinx.
And Syrinx writes down a note and tears the sheet out. He very slowly approaches Pen and hands him the note. It says, "If I win, you can have the shoes."
Those are tap dancing shoes, Syrinx. Those aren't good.
And he just writes that again. Yes, but he won't have them.
Oh Lord. As long as you're sure about this, Siri.
Gives you a smile. And takes out his violin.
Yes!
How are we doing?
It's a best of 3 performance contest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you play Devil Went Down to Georgia, or is that gonna get copyright strike?
That's almost definitely gonna
copyright.
get copyright.
That is
Damn.
for sure gonna get copyright.
Absolutely.
Imagine it in your minds, if you will, dear listener.
Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Actually, no, I'm making it best of 5. Increase the tension here.
Bruh.
Best of 5. Okay. You ready?
Yeah, and I have my mirror on the first one.
Okay, so you have
Fuck
advantage
yeah.
on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Alright then. begin. To tap
Round
dance.
1.
Fight.
Bruh.
Yeah!
Holy
Fuck
He
yeah.
he begins to tap this just this insane the splits this crazy rhythm as you are playing your heart out on the violin.
I
This is a
play in the wrong. I play at the same time as him,
Mhm.
but I play in. I keep increasing the speed,
Yeah.
and then he just falls over eventually.
Mhm. And he says, "Oh, someone with some fight to him." Ho ho ho! As you have one win on the board. Round 2.
My bonus is lower
Fight.
than his. Wait, can I?
Oh no.
Never mind.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah!
You managed 2 wins. Mhm.
Can I
Come on,
cast Enhance
Sirons.
ability on myself real quick? No, I can't. Damn it.
Oh god.
What if I were a
Alright.
smart person?
You might do it. You might win against Captains.
God, I love this
Oh
shit.
my god.
Alright, round 3. You might be able to win this all.
Round 3.
Come on,
Come
Syrinx.
on. All of the. Yeah, chickens.
Oh my god.
I obliterate this man in his own art.
You sweep him as your violin performance reaches a crescendo. You just hear him go no, and as he's stepping backwards into the sun.
I play
Um,
more and more aggressive chords at him.
Yeah. As you watch as he suddenly just disappears into light as only the shoes remain.
Can it be? I've only heard stories about this. Syrinx, you must be the Tap Slayer.
Oh, please add that
Syrinx.
to your many titles.
Yes. He does a bow. And as he does, he scoops up the shoes and then presents them in both hands to Pen.
I don't deserve this. The Tap Slayer must get his spoils and do what he sees fit.
He nods. And I guess I'll tie the laces together and put them on my belt as some sort of sick war trophy.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Yeah, you can definitely feel how I've been able to look at the shoes themselves. They almost begin to glow with a bit of magical power.
I'm not gonna put them on.
Okay.
Mayor's quick lays
Yeah.
down a pen.
Then I guess you'll never know.
Do you have any more demon deals that we need to worry about?
There's a chance.
Can we please just go to Faunus?
As now you guys can go to
What the fuck?
That was so fucking funny. Actually, can we take a little quick
Yeah, is
break
it
here?
break time?
you can take it. Well, yeah, we can take a 15-minute break here. All right, let's go back to the screen as all of you guys arrive at the Armonomicon.
Mom, mom, mom.
The Omnonomino.
Nom, nom, nom.
Yeah, Syrinx with a new pair of tap shoes in tow.
I put them on the table.
Yeah, as you do so as Vanna says, "Oh, hey guys, yeah, everything go well with the mission." As you slap a pair of tap shoes on the table.
What exactly do you know of the Highborn District? Has anything weird happened in the last day or so.
I mean, it's only been like I want to say 2 days since you guys escaped. So Vanna specifically says, no. Is there going to be?
Indigo doesn't make eye contact.
Uh-oh.
Styx doesn't make eye contact.
Uh-oh.
I mean, they're sure and just went in and out. And
I didn't want to tell Fork this, because I think if we do, he'll die. But, you may want to sit down.
She says.
We may have been the cause for why martial law is now enacted in the Highborn district.
She temples her fingers and just goes, "Oh, that's a lot."
Do not tell Fork this. If he does,
She makes the lips are sealed motion.
Yeah, Styx does too at Vanna.
Mm-hmm. God, yeah, that's a whole lot. Well, for right now though, let's get you situated with maybe some new items.
yeah.
There's one more thing. We may or may not have caused this universe Hindenburg event.
Yeah, gods. Well, that's again a lot. Yeah, she mentions like I haven't heard anything specifically like proper rumblings yet, but just keep your eyes on any. I'll let you know if there's any sort of like proper news or anything like that from the Highborn District about future steps from here.
Yeah, I would prefer for at least you, Kikyo, probably a few other people to know, but we're close enough to Fork that we can keep an eye on him, and keeping him in the dark as long as possible, I think will be the best case scenario.
Yeah, no, sounds perfect.
Indigo pipes up. Kikyo knows.
Okay, 2 out of X amount. In the meantime, can I offer you some lightly thrifted museum jewelry for new armor?
Lightly thrifted.
Lightly thrifted.
She gives a laugh as she says, "Yeah, that sounds good." Yeah, as you properly transfer all of your stolen assets into
Lightly
gold.
thrifted assets.
Oh god. As I think the only thing you properly thrifted was just jewelry, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the jewelry, were there paintings that were technically like a lot of gold? I don't remember what the hell.
I don't think so beyond the Foxy Lady, and it's a good thing that you got rid of the Foxy Lady anyways, because I would have actually specifically, like, there's actually a thing with art heist, like, you just can't find sellers, even if you manage to, like, thrift it, you
It's
know?
recognizable.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
To at least start our shopping spree.
Yeah, you can start a proper shopping spree as Plumeria has a shit ton of gold, Pen has a decent amount of gold, and Indigo and Syrinx are broke.
Yeah.
Some.
Right,
Well, do you want to go first in your shopping spree, Nemo?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I'm checking some stuff. I already have boots and gloves and a cloak. What else do I need? Wait, are those? Oh no, they're not.
Oh, y'all, I have my ring back on. All those rolls should have been +1.
Rip.
Oh, well.
Suffice to say, we decimated the tap dancer.
Yeah, that's why he disappeared into light.
Yeah.
God. Yeah, I'm gonna put a note on Donna's desk and it says, "You have any slingshots?"
Oh, yeah. So slingshots should be. Let me double check, actually. Weapons. I'm fairly certain it's an inconsequential amount of gold.
I mean, like 5.
A sling is Yeah, it's 1 silver piece, so she says, you know what, just if you guys get anything here, I'll just toss it in for free.
Gives you a thumbs up. And then he also will ask, do you know anything about these shoes?
Yeah. So as she touches like the shoes, they begin to just like glow with a strange energy about them as she widens her eyes and says, no idea, but where did you find these? Oh my god.
The equivalent of a tap dancing menace.
Huh. Well, I mean, I'll take a look at them. As, yeah, the only thing she can really do is just cast, like, a detect magic. As she casts it, she says, the spell school, it seems to be transmutation, and it is also 100% magic. So, that's interesting.
Considering just writes down transmutation? That's very strange.
Mm-hmm.
Those
Yeah.
cursed boots, you do not want to wear them. They're the devil shoes.
Yeah. Transmutation is most often associated with, of course, like turning things into other things, as well as buffs, so to speak.
No.
Well, series, if you would like to add that to the list of shit we are going to go test out in the fucking forest, we have some curse removing implementations now.
He gives you a very... He gives you a good, strong nod. That seems to be a great idea. And he ties them back on his belt.
Cool.
I'm not gonna put them on in town,
All right.
Shivam.
Okay.
Not until I have removed curse friend.
Good. And she does, but actually Vonna does mention, oh, and I do have, like, spell scrolls properly in stock. By the way, of note, because I don't think that Vonna should have this, because it's probably better that you have this, Identify is, in fact, a spell scroll.
Fuck. It's a 1, I think?
Yes. Only level 1.
Wizard spell list. So that'd be 100 gold, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I give her 100 gold when I get my Identify spell scroll.
You do so.
Cool. Oh, and I need some material components. Does she have any pearls?
Yes, she does. I believe you need 100 gold worth of pearls.
And an owl feather.
The owl feathers for free, but yeah.
Alright, I get an 18th necklace. Spend all of my money on this.
Oh god, you do so.
I'm like out of space for level 1 spells.
Let's go.
Alright, and then while everyone else is shopping, I'm going to prepare Identify and then cast it on the shoes.
Yeah, we'll get back to you. The rest
Sure.
of you guys, anything else?
I'm also gonna prepare Remove Curse.
Okay. Just in case. I don't
Just in
trust
case.
Nemo, did you want to go next?
I'm
Did you-
still looking.
You're still
I don't
looking?
think there's anything I want right now.
Okay. I know you said, Shivam, that for most potions, there's only like 1-ish in stock at a time.
For potions, no. Potions, there's multiple. For items that aren't potions, there's only 1 in stock. And she restocks every arc. So any items that you guys bought in the previous arc, she now has 1 copy of that.
Interesting.
Again. Yeah.
Okay.
You could also get lions.
But potions you can buy in bulk.
Fair enough. I think to start, because she'll give Pen a look and goes, I want to try something, and we might
boy.
need these. And she's buying 3 potions of common healing.
Okay.
Fair.
And then with a very happy smirk, she dropped 4,500 gold on the counter.
Oh my god.
I would very much like some plate and that buffed up shield you have. Specifically a +2 shield.
Ooh. Yeah, so that's +1 plate and +2 shield.
Ooh.
Is the plate +1 normally? I plate is
Oh, it's just normal plate? Okay, normal plate and then a +1 shield, right?
normal plate and a +2 shield.
+2 shield.
Yep, so it's
Oh.
3 grand for that, for the shield, and then 1,500 for the plate.
Yeah, awesome.
Cool.
Great,
My
yeah,
AC is now 23.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You're unstoppable.
Yeah, she trims like the armor a little bit. Yeah, no, you can feel free to later on in your redesign say what your new armor looks like.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Good shit.
I don't think I can change my list. For some reason, it's got like... It says I can change it when I finish a long rest, but it takes time to change it. That's equal to 1 minute per spell slot. Which, I guess is just flavor if I can only change it during a long rest. I'll let you
Mhm.
rule on that.
Yeah, 1 minute per spell level. Because I think because the idea is supposed to be like
You
that's
can't do
really
it in
weird because
battle.
it should just be like it should just be like you finish a long rest and you can just change the amount of spells.
This feels
think-
like contradictory if you want to take one or the other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's just go with you can change your list of prepared spells when you finish a long rest
Okay,
period.
I'll switch mine back then.
And then do you have any sort of ability to like change prepared spells during a short rest at all, or?
No, this seems to say that I can prepare a new... Oh, I can prepare it when I get up in the morning.
Mhm.
Ew. I guess if I learn a new spell, I just have to wait, which is kind of sad, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well.
I'll wait.
Yeah. Soon.
Soon.
That's weird. But yeah, no. So you unfortunately can't prepare identify, but at least
Even though I
Plumeria
just
has
learned
removed
it.
curse. Yeah, but Plumeria has removed curse eventually, so that's fine.
I still have it.
Yeah. Actually, fuck it. What I'll say is this. You can cast it in a fight just because, like, I'm not gonna make you just wait until tomorrow. Like, it doesn't matter
She
that
throws
much.
in a free copy that I can cast using the scroll. Wait, no, I copied
Yeah,
the scroll
great.
and then I used the scroll.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
you
used
do
the
so.
scroll. Because I can't
Okay,
read until the ink is dry in my book, I guess.
Yeah. All right. What you can tell that this item does, it grants you a +2 to performance rolls. And yeah.
Yeah, that was a sound I made.
And in addition, once per day, you can grant yourself either you can click the heals and grant yourself resistance to one elemental type of your choosing, fire, lightning, all the elemental types and absorb elements.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can either choose to do that, or you can choose to give yourself the magic resistance trait, which grants you advantage on any sort of spell saves. Yeah, once
How
per
long
day
does
you
that
can
last?
do it. 1 minute.
Okay. Is that an action or a bonus action?
Let's go with a. Let's go with an action, actually. It's pretty.
Are they
dang good.
attuned?
They are attunement.
Hmm. Would it tell me if it was cursed or not?
Nope, identify does not tell you if any sort of
Yeah.
curse is.
By omission, it does not tell me if it's cursed.
Mm-hmm. No way of telling if it's cursed or not. Mm-hmm.
It is. You said it is attunement.
It is attunement.
Okay, I'll
So
just
you
hold
would
on to
have-
them for now because I have my 3 attunement slots already.
Okay. All right. Good shit. Yeah. Otherwise, there is a clearing a decent ways out of town that you guys could head to test some stuff out.
I think actually before we fully leave, Plumeria's gonna actually let maybe the others leave Fauna's, but she'll keep Pen nearby. You know, do you think it's time that we officially induct everyone in?
Oh, it's been taking so long. Yeah,
We've been
they've been
busy.
having it too good.
You,
Yeah, I know.
you know we've been busy, Pen.
I mean, we have found time, maybe. But yeah, you're right. We've been busy. Now's the perfect time, though.
Yeah. Fauna, I have a
Yeah.
couple items in particular I would like to know if you could assist us with.
She raises an eyebrow as you hand her over the items list.
Mhm.
Yeah, she looks at that and gives a light laugh and says, "Yeah, I can get those for you guys."
I will make sure to tell you the results.
And she gets you those unspecified items.
Cool, I'm tucking
Some
them
mystery items.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get hazed?
Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
I don't like the sound.
I
you're
don't like
making.
it.
But yeah, you guys head off to the clearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything you guys talk about on the way there, or?
What the fuck happened to your hair, Indigo?
Oh yeah, that did happen.
Oh yeah,
Are
it
you
already
going bald on
happened.
the sides?
No. I failed to follow the code of conduct for Lady Kikyo's way of the samurai, and I've decided to make my own. Thus, I had to sacrifice some of my hair, which it's more of a symbolic thing than anything. That's basically it. I'm not balding.
If it's an atonement thing, why didn't you go with the top part? So it's like not a stylish hairstyle.
Do you not
Could have
want me
gone-
to have a stylish hairstyle?
I mean, it's a good hairstyle you have now, so
Yeah, it's supposed to be a punishment, right?
yeah.
I'm not. No, I think what I did is just fine.
So
Alright.
just writes down on his whiteboard. I think it looks nice.
Yeah, I do too. That's the point. It's a good hair. It's a good hair.
So you're
Syring's just going to pretend
complimenting
not to
me?
understand Pen's point. Can I roll deception?
Yeah, go
Oh!
for it.
We could have gone full samurai.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't you want to be a full samurai?
16, you managed to fake it.
Yeah. I definitely don't understand Pen's point. It just looks nice.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Oh, God. Fun fact, that bald spot thing that samurais do, it's called a chonmage, apparently.
Neat.
Just looked it up. But yeah, no. Alright, you guys get off to a nice empty sort of clearing. It doesn't seem to be any sort of people or animals around, so hopefully any sort of chaos that you cause here will be fine, hopefully.
Okay, Syrinx. We are testing out one bean. Okay?
He holds out his hands cupped together.
Plumeria will slowly hand him the bag.
He
If
reaches in.
if I see you go for more than one, I know we're supposed to be protecting you, but I will suplex you.
Is she like clamping his wrist in the opening of the bag as she says this?
No, she's like gripping the bag so you can't like fully take it yet.
Oh. He nods, making eye contact, and takes one bean out.
All right, launch it.
I put it in the
Everyone?
slingshot.
Get ready in case this decides to kill us.
I pull back the slingshot. And let the bean go.
Alright. It flies off into the air. Roll me a D100.
Oh my god, let's see what it does, guys! It's bean time, 92.
92!
Holy shit, that's a high ass.
Scary.
Bean time!
Let's fucking go! Okay. As you fling the bean into the air,
Syrinx throws the slingshot on the ground and begins writing.
the bean hits the ground and nothing happens.
His
for a
pen
second.
slows.
And before the ground suddenly just begins to rumble. As
Couple
you
steps
guys
back.
can see, as a giant pyramid forms out of midair, with a 60-foot base.
Yes!
It is like an ancient Egyptian style pyramid
Yes!
that now just like
Yeah.
raises, it just levels every tree in the
We got the
60-foot area.
pyramid, boys!
What the fuck?
Shit, Syrinx.
Syrinx is just
cool.
eyes wide. He is writing furiously.
You could have actually killed us in that fucking basement if this decided to pop out instead.
Yeah.
You do not. Give me that fucking bag back, and then she's stepping back. And you do not get.
By the way,
unsurprised.
I just want to put this out there. It wasn't a 1 in 100 like I thought. It was a 1 in 10.
Nice!
Oh my god.
Am I going inside, or is it just like?
There is like a little like entrance. As you can see, like creepy smoke coming out of it, like the Mummy ride.
Oh my
from-
god.
Okay, real talk. The Mummy,
Kinda
the 1999
funny
version,
Yes.
is my absolute favorite fucking movie of all time.
Isn't
I
that the
swear to
favorite
God.
movie of every bi person?
Yeah.
Shut up. Shut up.
Was,
Okay,
was it your bi awakening, Izzy?
Yeah.
I'm proud.
I had it on DVD and VHS, okay?
Good.
Bro,
Ah,
bro, be
you're
proud
also
of
by
that
on
shit.
that front.
Shut up. How
God.
dare you? Anyway, continue.
The pyramid.
Going
Yes, he-
inside.
Yeah, Syrinx
I wanna
draws
feel-
it, and as Maria's like, holy shit, we could have died, he just kind of grimaces, but he's too busy writing to apologize. He tentatively takes one step towards the pyramid. I'm gonna
Nope,
say it's
you do-
probably like
you do.
here.
You do not get to go first.
He nods.
I want to see what's inside.
Well, of course we are Pen, but like, we do need to make sure Syrinx doesn't die. You know, that's.
I mean, we can tie him to a tree.
But are either of us smart enough to figure out like any runes or shit in there?
I'm pretty smart.
Pen, you told me earlier today you couldn't read.
No, Indigo can read. I can. I have a +4 intelligence.
Let's. Syrinx gets to go to the back of the line. Hooray! We're
He
done.
nods.
Can I
Okay.
please be in the
That's
back of the
smartest
line?
person here.
Yes, Indigo, that's fine.
I worry he's gonna touch something while we're not looking. That's why.
Yeah, thank
Syrinx
you. Yes.
smiles and pretends to have not heard that.
Yep.
Cool.
Flameria gives him a look, but we're making our way towards the pyramid now.
All right, great.
Making my way downtown.
You guys head towards the entrance itself.
Do you have this
Um,
prep, dude?
There is a long, sort of narrow entrance. I have everything prepped. What do you mean? Yeah, there's a long, sort of narrow entrance there.
You
And
knew
that
what we're
seems to
gonna
lead
roll.
out into the dark.
Just darkness.
Just darkness for now.
Hello, darkness, my old
Wait,
friend.
you guys-
Wait,
some of you
don't
have
we
dark
have
vision?
dark vision?
I sure don't.
Cast light.
I also cast light.
Okay, you cast.
My
Both of you
eyes.
cast light to light this bitch up. As you guys look inside of there, it seems to be just like a narrow hallway leading to a small room. The walls themselves seem to be like covered with like various hieroglyphs. And in the center of the room appears to be a sarcophagus.
Nope. Nope.
Surrounding the sarcophagus appears to be just like a lot of treasure.
Y'all
Oh.
just hear Syrinx feverishly just quill running over the page.
Can I roll something to try to decipher the hieroglyphics?
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Let's go with just a history check.
Oh. I did well.
10.
That's a 10. Not a
With
lot.
a 10, no way of telling. These are just some pretty pictures.
One of them
Okay.
kind of looks like a dick if you squint really
Yeah,
hard.
you get too fixated on that.
I
Oh.
have been practicing something, and I
Is
would
it
like
hard?
to attempt to actually cast it this time.
Oh boy.
I'm going to try and manifest the mind of my awakened spellbook.
All right. And as you do so, you channel energy into your spellbook as something begins to arise from it. What does it look like?
It's a little baby sprite. Pomera, you would know what these are, but they're essentially the baby cousins of fairies and pixies. They're very insectoid looking. It would be like if you like mushed a fairy and like
Spiderwick Chronicles.
yeah, Spiderwick Chronicles and like any insect together, and like they kind of are very like flowery looking, like they have antennae and like insect legs, and like a glowing, I guess, spectral looking version of this kind of pops up out of the book.
Mm-hmm.
It's got like a
Yeah.
little flower as a hat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and as he spins around, none of you else can hear anything, but Syrinx, Syrinx, you don't hear anything because no one can speak with you telepathically. So you just kind of see him like make like an arm motion at you as if he's saying something, and then he can't quite talk to you.
Syrinx waves, obviously having not heard any of that.
Mm-hmm. He waves at you, confused.
Oh, I take the ring off.
You take the ring off. He says, "Oh, hi-ho. What do you need me to do?"
Points at the sarcophagus.
You can telepathically speak back to him.
Is this cursed?
The sarcophagus. Well, I'll take a look. See, he flies over to there, and you can see through his eyes too, I believe.
Yes, I can see and hear through it.
Yes. So as like you're flying just a piloted drone, he goes through the tomb. As he looks over at the sarcophagus,
Can you give me 1 second? Mulia's been scratching at my door for like the past 10 minutes.
yeah, let her in.
I gotta let her in, now she's screaming. She wants to stare at me for 5 minutes and then walk away. Enter! Oh,
A child. Wait for Elliot to get back.
and my earbuds are back in. Sorry about that.
Okay, yeah. So as like he takes a look at the sarcophagus, as he flies closer, he says, "Well, it doesn't look like anything's activating from me just flying here. So that's something."
I look at the party.
No. Whatever you're thinking, no.
Going to the sarcophagus.
Okay.
No.
As you move forward, go ahead and roll me a dexterity saving throw,
God.
as you guys didn't really check for any sort of traps on the ground.
I
and
did
you're
not
very
follow Pen, by the
wide.
way.
Mm-hmm.
Do I still need to roll if I'm like 20 feet behind him?
No, just Penn who needs to roll a dex save.
What do you want?
Okay. With the 21, you do manage to save. As a bunch of poison darts like fly outwards at you, you manage to easily duck around them. As with your evasion, no damage.
Blink.
It's just flipping around the darts. Oh, hey, fun times. Don't come over here. Yeah, it's that for you. And then keep going ahead.
All right.
Give him a thumbs up. When he
Anything
activates the
else, you go
trap,
ahead.
can I take note of where they are activated by?
Yeah, so it was just like a tripwire that
Okay, I'm
Penn walked over.
gonna just take notes.
Okay.
Okay, could I possibly argue, like, something, not history, because I don't think he'd know anything about hieroglyphics or Egyptology whatsoever.
Fantasy.
Because
Egyptology.
sometimes the fantasy Egyptology, is there any way I could, because there's not only hieroglyphic, I can't talk. There's pictures sometimes with the words. I want to know like if there's anything on the walls that depicts like if this was an important person or a cursed person, that kind of thing.
I will
Omega
go
wants to
insight,
read-
but DC 20 for sure.
Insight.
Yeah, it's gonna be much higher. Nope.
Damn.
I hate everything. That is so bad. Why am I getting
Oh, God.
ones?
Yeah, that's what we call damn unfortunate. Can you just get a little bit closer? Anything else you're doing in the meantime? Just gonna keep walking over?
You know, I'm gonna see if I can do a little investigation over here.
Yeah, okay. There it is.
That seems smart.
Mm-hmm. DC 20. Yeah. Alright, with that investigation, in terms of like proper like mummy style traps, you are thankfully able to sniff out most of them after you see the dart trap. You see the scarab trap that would release scarabs to try and eat your flesh. As you nimbly manage to dodge around that, there's just another tripwire to activate it. As well as some pressure plate traps that you can definitely tell. But now that you know where they are, you could very easily just like jump over them.
Pressure traps over here. Don't come.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Yeah, you mark those for the rest of the party.
We will carefully advance.
Alright, you guys do so. Pen, you're now by all of the treasure that surrounds the sarcophagus. The sarcophagus itself also seems to be made out of like precious materials and like there seems to be almost like gems inlaid on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a arcana check real quick to see if there's anything around me that spells out this is really cursed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go for it.
In text, it says
DC. Okay, yeah. So 20 Arcana. Okay, with a 20 in Arcana, as you look at all of these, you get the vaguest sort of like recollection of like a lot of these like things. Like they very clearly are for someone who has died. So as like you're probably going to grab all of these things, like you might disturb someone's like deathbed here. You are literally grave robbing. As such, in most cultures, that is considered bad juju.
I'm not new
That
to grave robbing. I do
you
that on
fucking-
Saturdays.
Oh god.
Bro,
But yeah,
that
the
really
kind of
could've
thing I'll give you
cursed.
is most things like there's a lot of cultures, especially like this that you've heard of, that like there's bad curses for people who grave rob or things like that.
Yeah, I'm down. What are they gonna do? Kill me 20 years from now?
Okay. You grab some treasure then.
First, I'm gonna do something. I'm seeing if I can find anything heavy to put on top of the sarcophagus.
There's nothing really that you can see beyond just like a bunch of expensive like statues.
Can I etch some of the hieroglyphs?
Yeah, you do so, carefully making your way around the traps Pen has mentioned.
Yep.
You start getting some etching.
I think I noticed Pen doing what he's doing, and Syrinx just raises his hand.
What?
Marissa, are you concerned that something's gonna come out of the sarcophagus?
I'm pretty sure something's gonna come out. My plan is just take everything and run, but I'm not sure how fast I can take everything.
He writes down, if we come back tomorrow, I can just trap it shut.
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
Could hold down the lid, but then again, I don't know if anything will if we're gonna have another of those darts situation that you had back there.
Writes down, well, assuming that anything that would come out of there is an undead, I could just spell an area where undead cannot escape.
I mean, I did check the traps pretty good, I think. So I'm pretty sure there won't be any more traps that we haven't seen. So I'm not sure how long this pyramid is gonna last because bees.
That's a good point.
But right now, I think I'm gonna just steal everything. Could be real rich here.
Yeah, I'd prefer to not have to come back. Save us some time.
Who has the bag of holding?
Miriam.
That would be me.
Ooh, can I grab that for a second while I... So the curse only goes to me if there is any curse. That probably is a curse.
We can deal with that now, Pen.
Yeah, that's fun then.
She's
I
gonna give
can-
him the bag.
Penny's gonna just goblin hoard everything into the bag.
Just shoveling it with both arms.
Okay.
Goblin.
As you grab the treasure hoard and desecrate this mummy tomb, the sarcophagus begins to just like rumble with power.
I can't wait to die.
Plumeria, I'm assuming you try to hold the lid closed.
I can attempt. If
Yeah,
you'd let
you try to do so, and as you're managing to at least keep the lid closed, though, you can still see that like sand is like escaping from the sarcophagus itself, as the sand begins to form itself into this like rotting, mummified creature that stands or is flying above you all, as just a booming voice racks out, "Who dares disturb my tomb?"
It's me. Hi, I'm Pen. I want bunny.
Roll initiative.
Not this chill session, guys.
Very chill.
It was gonna be.
Rip our date.
Oh hey, we can use our new stuff.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
practice combat. I made us a map. It's nice and cute, as it should be.
What if we use all of this room instead?
Nope, Elliot made the map. This is what we're dealing with
You're
now.
welcome.
Thank you, Elliot.
You're welcome.
Mhm.
Could make it a little bit bigger. I imagine we're in a 10-foot hallway, actually.
Mhm.
Yeah. This is what I'm imagining.
So penis managed.
Yeah.
Oh god.
No more chill music. Now
Only
time for
battle.
spooky. Mhm. This is close. That should be fine.
Has layer actions.
Oh no.
It really do. It really do.
Shivam, Indigo, and Plumeria should be in each of those spots.
Alright. At the top of the order, it's layer action time. As the mummy is going to fill the entire tomb with this horrible mist. If anyone tries to cast a spell, something's gonna happen.
Oh, son
You guys
of a
don't really know
bitch.
that yet.
So all I see is the mist. I have no.
All you see is a horrible mist. Yeah,
Okay.
you can still see the creature. It doesn't like affect your impede your movement or anything like that, but just weird mist. That's
Weird
not
mist.
good.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, Pen, your turn.
What? Yeah. Gonna dash in and not using. Oh, I don't know that though.
Yeah, you don't know.
That's meta
You did not
game.
know that. Do you cast a spell?
Have to use booming blade then.
Yeah, of course. You would always use Booming Blade. Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw, DC 16.
whatever you roll with that, add a +3.
Ooh.
Oh, we have advantage too, right?
Why would you have advantage on the con save?
because of no, only Plumeria has the.
Yeah,
thing.
this is only for protection.
Yeah,
for
22.
So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, on a success, nothing happens. It's fine.
Nice.
Okay.
Let me check Booming Blade again because I think at level 10 it changes.
I think it's 11 that it changes again.
Yeah, it's at 11, not level 10. Dude, that's a nice extra 1d8.
Mm-hmm.
My mouse is dying. Da-da-da.
A
Oh.
14. A 14 does not hit.
Yeah, I cast a spell for nothing. I'm gone.
All right.
Bonus action
Dang.
disengage. I'm back here.
Ooh. Cool. Okay, just Pen and Plumeria. It's going to use 2 of its legendary actions. As it utters a blasphemous word. Each creature within 10 feet, go ahead and make me a DC 16 Constitution saving throw. As you can feel like this violent energy of knowing something you definitely should not know now.
Oh, cool. Are you still okay? You're still within 10 feet. You get another +3 to that.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Constitution.
Yep.
Yeah, DC 16 Constitution saving throw versus being stunned. Ooh. Pen does not save. Even with the +3, that's damn unfortunate. So Plumeria, you do. As Pen, you are now stunned.
Fun.
Yeah, good shit.
Y'all just had to fuck around and find out.
Syrinx.
Pain.
Yeah.
I say.
I think I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire. That seems useful.
Okay.
Yeah. Am I making a con save?
Yeah, so go ahead and make me a, what is it, DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
I believe I have a +3 because I'm next to Plumeria.
Yep.
Mhm.
Still within that 10 feet.
5. Please. Oh, thank God.
You managed to save, you're fine.
No one knows
Go.
what's going on yet. Okay, so
Yeah,
he has to make a
fine.
dex save then. I'm gonna position it so it's, only him.
Mm-hmm. That is a 16 for the dex save.
I don't believe that saves.
Wait,
Double check.
advantage. Nope, that's the next one was lower. 16.
Fuck, that's my... Stone of Good Luck does not affect my saves, does it?
I don't think it does unless it says, like, +1 to save, so...
It is +1 to saving throws.
No, unless it's a spell save DC, then no.
It's a bard spell, so he does save.
That's unfortunate. Alright, that's your turn then?
Yeah. Actually, as my
Cool.
bonus action, I'm going to move my Manifest Mind next to him.
Alright, you do so. It's going to use its last legendary action to make an attack versus you, Plumeria. Only a 16 to hit, and you kind of got a little buff to your AC, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, good shit. Nope, that doesn't
Nice.
hit. And now it's Indigo's turn.
I'm gonna pull out my longbow and I'm gonna fire a cold arrow.
Okay, rolled hit.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop
21
a
does
spell.
hit.
It's 1d8 plus 5. This is with cold damage. I don't know if it does anything, but
It does normal damage.
okay, cool.
Alright,
Um,
second attack.
Hey.
22 does hit, roll damage. Points of damage, pauses. Cool.
Yeah, I'm done. I don't...
Alright.
No, I have a question.
What?
The arrows I'm using, it's not magic, right? It's just elemental.
They are magic arrows.
Elemental
I'm not
is
cast-
magic.
You're not
Okay.
casting magic.
Yeah.
though.
Okay,
Yeah, no,
that was
you
my
can use
question.
magic items even with the brand.
Got it. Well, no, I meant
Like
with the
you-
whole thing that's going on with the sand.
Oh no, that doesn't do anything
Okay.
either. Yeah.
Give
Okay,
him.
Plumeria.
Okay,
Cool.
so
Yeah.
go first.
Finish my turn.
Oh god, yeah. Where's your penis man in the order?
It's 14.
Ah, shoot, that's my bad. All right, penis man.
Can Finish Man try to wake up, Ben?
He can give you advantage, I think, on your next roll with the help action. Is that just a tackle? Double check. Help action.
Maybe you can, yeah.
Advantage on the next ability check or attack. Nope, you can't do it on saving throws, so it wouldn't be able to help you.
So then just the help action.
Okay. Yeah, and let me double check how long stunned lasts. Till the end of his next turn.
Oh.
Yeah, so you're just gonna use the help action on yourself then, just to give your advantage. Okay.
No, I can help Plumeria.
I'll help Plumeria and give her advantage. Okay, great. Plumeria, you have
Yeah.
advantage in your first attack.
Okay, I was gonna. Well, yeah, I want to double check that we didn't get the fairy fire bonus,
Nope, I failed.
right? Okay. So first hit will be d20. Keep highest 1. I think I did this correctly. So the first
You
hit,
did. 27, that hits.
enter hit, and then
Yeah.
the second hit that will be a 16.
A 16 does not hit.
Okay.
It's only one hit.
Cool. On that first hit, I will be doing, since I also don't know anything's wrong, I'll be doing a second level smite on that.
Smite's fine because it's not a spell, so you just add that damage.
Oh, hell yeah. I have found the loophole. So that would be 4d8 plus 6, unless I'm having a stroke. No, not this time. So cool. He'll take 21 points of damage.
Wowzers.
And because I'm stupid and forgot to do this, bonus action Valve Enmity.
That's good. Great.
Well, I had the advantage from Penis Man, so it's like I didn't fucking remember.
Oh god. Very good. Okay. Good shit. It's now his turn as the Mummy Lord is going to
Let us go and give us all his money.
No, he suddenly channels this horrible, like, energy into his hand as he's gonna cast a spell at you, Syrinx. Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw, DC 17.
Plus
Oh,
3,
okay.
plus 3.
I have the +3, and I have a +1, and I have a +1. Please. Hey, we're just sneaking by these, aren't we?
Snake.
We're cracked.
Alright,
out.
you only take half this amount of damage.
Ah. It's a lot of dice.
Only 20 points of necrotic damage.
What is he blasting at me?
He hit you with harm.
Yeah, okay.
If you failed that save, you would have taken 41 points of damage and had to reduce your maximum HP by that much too.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
fine
God.
though.
Yeah.
I'm fine though. It didn't hurt that bad.
Yeah, it's fine. It's good. Chill. Cool. Back to the layer action. For his layer action, he is going to. He's gonna give himself advantage on all saving throws against against spells until initiative count 20 again. Cool.
Hey, you said I'm stunned until his next turn.
Until the end of his next turn, so yes, you are unstunned.
Nice.
Oh shit, I didn't even lose my turn.
Nice.
Yeah, easy peasy.
I'll walk in. Booming Blade again, boys.
Alright.
It's Constitution.
No, that one's normal, that one's just fine. You don't have to make the Constitution save.
Oh, Okay.
Hmm. Yeah, no, the effect's gone with the mist. That only lasts until... Yeah, it only lasts until initial down line.
Hell
And
yeah.
it's 19
Yeah,
to
19
hit.
does hit. Great.
Hell yeah.
Hey. And I have sneak attack.
Let's fucking go, Ben.
Pain.
26
Wow, 26 points of damage.
plus
looking bloody.
1d8.
Oh.
That's
34.
good damage.
Nice.
Yeah, quote-unquote bloodied.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, let's fuck him up.
As bloodied as a mummy can be.
Yeah.
He's dustied.
He's done.
I disengage and I fuck off.
Alright. Legendary actions. He has no cool legendary actions. My god, it sucks.
Why didn't you use it?
I guess we're just gonna go with a normal attack. Yeah, let's just go with the normal attack here. Against, I guess, you, Plumeria. Oop, that's only a dirty 20. Wowzers.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys kind of counterpicked really fucking hard. This is the worst stat block to use against you guys.
You guys,
Syrinx.
everything's under control.
Syrinx
Gonna get even richer.
lifts up his violin and summons a gravity sinkhole.
Oh boy.
Gold.
Just all behind him, you know. He has to roll me a con save.
A con save, and this is magic save at advantage. This is a 19.
19. Well, it still takes half damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a small black hole appears for a little, like just a moment. Where is roll 20? 60 times half of this is force damage. Ooh! 15.
Wowzers. 15 points of damage as... Yeah, okay. He's not looking good.
Cool.
Alright. That's your turn, I'm assuming?
Yes. Actually, I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to, Who's next after me? Plumeria.
Me. Okay.
Oh wait, no, Indigo. Sorry, I didn't see you'd moved it down.
Got him.
Rise.
You
Alright,
have
well-
Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah. One more legendary action. Let's try and go for a Dreadful Glare against Indigo.
Bitch.
Go ahead and make me a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
Hey, if you fail, you can add a d6 to it and see if it'll succeed. You can
I
add a
added
d6 to it.
D6 to it.
Go ahead and roll a D6.
Hey!
Ooh.
Nice. We really
Oh
do
my
be
God.
skeeting over these.
Yeah, damn. So you don't get fucking frightened and lose your turn.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh man.
Well, because this motherfucker decided to fuck around and find out on me, I'm gonna use fucking what's the word?
it.
Fighting spirit.
All right.
Get him.
Advantage. Triple advantage.
Okay. Okay.
There we go.
24.
Okay. 24. 24 hits.
9.
9 points of damage. Really, really weak.
Do it again.
Nope.
1, 2,
Uh,
3.
that hits. Full damage.
Stop. Let's
Ooh.
go.
Indigo. How do you want to do this?
So I'm using my ice arrows, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I managed to get 2 of these fuckers lodged into his chest. The third one is gonna go straight for his, like, inside of his mouth, and I want it to, like, freeze him over until all of the sand particles are trapped within the ice, and then he's gonna fire that second arrow to make it shatter.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And as the mummy shatters, you can see a heart that just flops to the ground, still beating.
Oh, hell no! I'm taking another arrow out!
Okay. You're gonna be the one to destroy the heart?
Can I look
now
at
that you
it?
say it like that.
Can I look at it first and see
Yeah,
what...
you're looking at the heart. It's beating. You said you knocked the arrow. What else do you want?
I
Can
don't
I
like
see,
that.
like, can I roll something to check what it does or if it's bad?
Okay, while you're rolling, does anyone else want to destroy the heart?
Fine, I'll fucking shoot it.
Alright. You fire an ice arrow into the heart as the heart freezes over. And that's all for now.
Oh, okay.
Don't like that at all.
All right, time to loot. Let's go.
All right, it's treasure hoard time.
I pick
How
up
much
the
money?
Which one have we got? So I'm no longer broke, please.
heart. Please, I have 60 gold.
All right, someone roll me that D100.
Yeah.
I want to do it.
Oh, okay.
I'm
All right,
scared.
hoping you roll high.
Broke bitches go.
Hey.
Hey,
Okay, someone else roll me 2d4,
I got
and
you.
someone else roll me 1d4.
Hey.
Oh, nice.
Hey, 1d4.
Oh, do you want to roll it?
I already rolled one.
I go.
You find
Hey!
2,000 gold in art objects.
Oh shit.
2,000, you said?
Yes, 2,000 gold in art objects.
That's it?
That's it?
And with that D4, go ahead and roll me 4 D100. Wow.
I got it.
What?
Wait,
Wait,
let me
let
roll something.
Nemo roll.
Okay.
What?
Let him
4100.
participate.
4 D100. All right, let's go.
It's a little die.
198.
A 98.
Man, that's crazy. Ooh, that's an interesting item. That is an interesting name. Okay, with
Oh,
a
God.
19, the 19 is a potion of healing, specifically a potion of supreme healing. 66.
Nice.
Oh, that's an interesting one.
I'm writing
You
them
can
down.
find another like jar that has like what appears to be oil in it with tiny silver shards in it. 35. With a 35, there's another potion,
Mystery potion?
a mystery potion that. Oh no! It's a yellow fluid streaked with black and swirls on its own.
Very weird piss.
I wrote bee fluid.
And
For all we know, it's zombie. It's a mummy piss.
Mummy.
Oh god.
yeah, so there's some mummy piss in there. And then you also find a fine like wooden brush with or a fine wooden box with a brush next to it.
Oh, I pick it up.
Yeah. As you open up the box, I'm assuming
Yeah.
there is a bunch of like painting supplies in there.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, hey, Syrinx.
Syrinx
What's up
approaches.
for you? There's nerd stuff here.
He takes it and nods thank you. Can I also pick up the frozen mummy heart?
Yeah, the frozen mummy heart is like shattered in 2 pieces.
I pick it up.
Oh.
All right, you do so just for storage and safekeeping.
Fearings, you do not get to keep that.
He just holds it in his hand.
No.
I guess we'll just never find out what it does then.
Can I put it in the bag of holding?
Plumeria's not going to let you.
I mean, we could take it to Vanna and see if she knows.
Yeah.
I guess.
I would kind of like to know if I'm cursed or not.
I hand the mummy heart to Indigo.
Oh, please, no.
Syrinx takes
Probably
one of
not,
his
but-
hands, puts it in his hand, the other, and just pats it.
You know, in Spirited Away when she steps on like one of those squids, or
Oh yeah.
that's how he is. He's like all prickled up. He's like, ah.
Alright, fine, you big baby. I'll do this. And then Plumeria will cast Remove Curse on the Indigo.
Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
You forget, Indigo's superstitious.
Yeah.
Also, to be fair, everything has curse death.
Yeah, fair.
Oh yeah, and everyone gets 500 gold. Yeah.
Everyone gets
speaking of-
500.
Yes. Oh,
I have money.
Also, any food stuff that you guys brought into the temple is molded away, and the water has like a weird consistency to it. All of your food and drink is spoiled.
That's
You think
gross.
I'm not gonna eat it anyway?
Oh
Does
no,
that
my
include
3 rations I've been
potions?
holding on to since the start of the game.
I
yeah,
have no.
you eat it anyways, Pen.
I don't have food though.
Okay, I mean, you don't have to. It's fine.
I have a question.
I-
Does that include potions?
No, I don't have
Not
food.
potions, just food and water. All
Okay, then
spoiled.
I'm good.
Yeah, no, we don't carry food with us because
Mhm.
we have sugar daddies all over the world to pay
Yeah.
dinner.
This is true.
Also, the three of you who did not have remove curse cast on them, you now have disadvantage in all saving throws.
Oh, do we feel that?
You do feel gross in some way, as if you committed some horrible atrocity.
Well, I'm good.
You know, that's a tomorrow problem.
Yeah.
Searing
Yes, I-
Okay,
slices
so,
and gives
uh,
you a thumbs up.
Tavanos,
Giovannos.
we
Wait,
go
are
back.
we gonna test several other things?
You were gonna test some eggs and shit. We can
Yeah,
let's
seriously.
keep doing
Points at the shoes.
that.
Okay.
How about we leave this tomb first, you know, and not fucking do it in here,
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's leave.
Okay.
unless we wish to double desecrate a tomb.
No.
All right, you guys leave the haunted mummy tomb. Oh God.
This was a chill session, guys. Remember that?
Yeah, it
Was.
was. But yeah, you guys exit the tomb itself. Syrinx, you were not gonna put on the shoes?
I look at Plumeria.
Penny's hiding.
Listen, I'm tapped out of anti-curse shit for today. If you really
I think
want to
Syrinx
test that
nods.
out,
He's a reasonable person. Puts him away.
Okay.
I-
Eggs then?
Eggs.
No.
Eggs.
all right. Well, I thought about doing this with Pen originally, but since we're all here and taking the bag of holding, Plumeria will pull out the very familiar giant fucking eggs that
Mhm.
initially appeared out of the beans.
Syrinx raises an eyebrow.
Now, Fauna told me they might do something, but you have to eat an entire egg. Doesn't matter how, an entire egg. And in the event it could cripple us, I say we do this one at a time. If you wish to participate, I am. I know you probably are, Pen.
Yeah.
Ben's too excited for this shit.
I did grab some extra healing potions just in case.
Syrinx holds out his hands for an egg.
Egg
Please,
time. Egg time.
you are not eating the fucking egg raw. Like we
Yeah,
can-
he takes out actually his tea kit.
All of your tea is spoiled in that, by the way.
That's really sad, but can I go find like some water and just boil some water?
You may.
Alright, I'm gonna boil my
say
egg.
that we're like. Do you remember how we had to go to like that waterfall place? We could just say that we're by there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you fill up some water. It's not gonna be difficult to find that.
All of my tea is spoiled. That's like more depressing to Syrinx than it is to me currently. But man,
Yeah, you fill it up with some water. You slowly start bringing it to a boil. Boil some eggs.
yeah, I'm gonna boil some eggs.
You do so.
Does
Yeah,
everyone
quick
want their egg
performance.
boiled?
Yeah.
Nah, I like mine raw.
God damn it, I knew you were gonna say that.
Roll performance to see how good you make these
Performance
eggs.
on my egg cooking. I have a plus 12 actually.
21. These are really damn good eggs.
Hell yeah.
All right. So who eats the first egg?
I think Pen because he's not waiting for him to cook.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Ben, you're up first.
Eat egg.
All right. Make me a DC 20 Constitution saving throw.
You're
And
within
you
10
also
feet.
have disadvantage in all saves right now.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
+3 still.
Am I close though? Okay.
There you go.
Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's a
7
7.
plus 3. Pen, you take 43 points.
Can you dodge?
You cannot uncanny dodge because it's inside your stomach.
And Candy dodges my own food inside my stomach.
You take
Right.
43 points of force damage from an internal
damage?
magic explosion in your stomach.
Oh my god. Do
Oh,
we really
shit.
need to eat these
Wait,
eggs?
like Ken eats it, and all we hear is like a.
Boom.
You hear a boom coming from his stomach as he's doubled over in pain.
Okay, we eat these tomorrow. I just think today is our day. We eat these tomorrow. Sirius, you can help me get rid of the rest of the cursed shit tomorrow, yeah?
He nods.
Cool. We'll do this tomorrow. When existence decides to not spit in our faces.
It's hitting me from the inside.
Flamiria's gonna re-heal Pen the 43 HP.
Oh
my
no!
God.
Oh, good.
Alright, I'm gonna cap off my fire and slowly put everything away.
You do so. Go to Vanna's first to identify some shit, and then...
Yeah.
Alright. Double back to Vanna's real quick. Woo.
We come back with this frozen broken in two heart.
Broken in two heart. Pen kind of bleeding internally a little bit.
I healed him.
Yeah. Oh god. But yeah, you guys head inside.
Oh,
and it's like, hey,
Extreme mouth.
Can I go pet,
The-
pet Scritch?
you can do so. Yeah, he's once again surrounded by his ducks. The eggs are.
Oh, I've never
are
seen the
well
ducks. I
in
didn't
there.
go last time.
Oh yeah, you see him surrounded by a bunch of baby ducks.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go congratulate him for like a solid 20 minutes.
He shakes your hand vigorously.
So we kind of experimented with the beans, and
Oh, jeez.
well, there was a mummy, I killed it, and there was a heart, and I kind of shot it and kind of froze it, and it broke in two. I didn't know if I was going to die or.
I mean, yeah. So shooting the heart, that's good, I guess, ish. Yeah, it stops it from regenerating. Yeah, so you
Oh,
guys just kind of
thank
brought
the
the
gods.
undead heart here, huh? Though, okay, well, that's a thing you did.
I mean, you said it's done, right? It's frozen and broken in two.
I mean, I guess yes, but I now have to clean my counters.
Can we burn this and have it just go away?
I mean, you can dispose of it how you would dispose of any sort of normal heart, I guess.
Throw it in the trash.
I was
Well,
gonna
okay,
say
okay,
we do have,
that's...
no, I was gonna say we do have Illuna's wonderful river.
Stop it.
Oh
Oh,
god.
God.
The curse will go to the fish.
Either one.
Fuck them fish.
Yeah.
Fuck these four fish in particular that eat this.
Unless you create a new mummy lord fish.
Oh my god.
We
I'm-
burn this.
We're burning it.
You do so.
We go get a barrel and start a barrel fire and burn.
Yeah. But
Actually-
anyways, Vani goes on to say, but yeah, any sort of cool loot you need help figuring out what it does, or?
Yep. And then we just dump all the shit on the counter.
Okay, so she goes off bit by bit here, and she says, I definitely know this one. This is oil of sharpness. If you coat your weapons with this, it takes about like a minute to actually use it. But for the next hour, your weapon, if it wasn't magical before, it becomes magical, and it becomes really, really easy to hit. Sort of a +3 bonus to attack and damage roll there.
Ooh.
You then take out the mummy piss potion.
It's
It's
just
not
mummy
this.
piss.
She says, "Okay, so I think this will give you the effects of the haste spell. It is also mummy piss though, so be careful with that."
Nice.
This much.
That is a canonical thing I'm now establishing. It will grant you haste, but you will have to drink the mummy piss.
It is canonical that mummy piss gives you haste.
Yes. In any and all universes, that is
Yes.
true.
And as you show the paint, first of all, go ahead and roll me a d4 to see how many pots are in there to begin with.
Oh.
You open no higher. Well, that's unfortunate.
Aw.
Only one. As she says, "Oh wow, this is actually super cool. These are marvelous pigments. Basically, how these work is, if you paint with these, if you paint anything in 2 dimensions, you can then create a 3-dimensional object out of it.
Syrinx's eyes
Ooh.
go super wide.
Yeah. Each pot of paint is sufficient to cover 1,000 square feet of surface, which allows you to create inanimate objects or terrain features, doors, pits, flowers, trees, cells, rooms, or weapons, up to 10,000 cubic feet, and it takes 10 minutes to cover 100 square feet. Yeah, and then when you complete the painting, object depicted becomes a real non-magical object. So, for example, painting a door on a wall creates an actual door to be open to whatever's beyond. Painting a pit in the floor creates a real pit, and its depth counts against the total area. And then nothing created by the pigments can have a value greater of 25 gold. If you paint an object of greater value, it looks authentic, but close inspection relieves it's made from paste, bone, or worthless material. And then if you try and make it energy like fire or lightning that does damage, energy appears like as such, but it dissipates as soon as you complete the painting, doing no harm to anything. So it's mainly for just like making non-magical doors or pits or something like that you want to create.
Syrinx
The
scoops the items
giant
back up.
dildo.
You could
Just use
use
it
the
to
paint
make
to create a
dildo.
giant dildo.
I
you
could
burn
use the
through.
paints for evil.
Yeah. Truly
Only
a very
dildo.
scary item.
Right, well, Pen, I think you're the only one who considered drinking mummy piss, so you are welcome to have that.
Alright.
Oh god.
You were literally telling us to eat live rats 3 days ago. So, yeah.
I know, the rice are tasty though.
Just take the fucking potion, Pen.
I'll take it. Fish potion is added to my inventory.
Great.
His potion.
Alright. If there's nothing else, then you guys can head back to the cabaret for the night.
Wait, Anna.
Can I borrow a crate from Ivana? Like an empty crate?
You can do so. Yeah.
I would like to paint a duck pram.
A duck what?
Pram is like a baby buggy.
Oh my god, yeah. You paint it out, and as soon as you finish the painting, it leaps off of the page as there's a little baby Bucky as Scritch does like a little just clapping with enthusiastically.
I
With
help
his
him put the
feathers.
ducks in it.
You do so as now Scritch can take his baby ducks around town.
Good.
I think while Sirk is doing that, Flamir's
Yes.
gonna lean back to Vana. Do you also happen to help us maybe remove a mummy's curse or two?
He says, I think I can help out with that. As in order to save you 2 spell slots, she can just cast Remove Curse. On
Nice.
let me double check because I believe she had that's a 3rd level spell, right?
Yes.
Let's see how many 3rd level spell slots she has. Is it more than? She does have 3 3rd level spell slots.
Let's
she
go.
Hey.
You guys are good.
Yay!
I'll pay her 100 gold for that because it's like that's
I won't.
shit.
Great.
No, paying it to her to cover the 3 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I won't pay though. I don't tip.
God. You don't tip. Alright, anything else?
No.
I just want to say when I get back to the cabaret, I am now eating an egg.
You're eating an egg now?
Oh.
No. When I get back to the cabaret,
Oh yeah.
I will eat the egg I have saved.
Oh Christ.
I'm
Great.
just gonna watch closely.
Yeah, you go back to the cabaret. Go ahead and make me a DC 20 Constitution saving throw.
Cool. Let me double check my con. I will say nothing because I'm never going to fuck myself.
You're so close to the 20.
30 points of force damage inside of your stomach.
Just watching the dice cascade.
It's so scary.
There's one more egg I can eat if I don't want if I choose to share with Inigo and Siri, so I'm eating this another egg.
You're eating another egg?
Right
Another
now.
DC 20 Constitution saving throw.
Palmyra is stubborn. She actually wants to figure out what the fuck these do.
Oh!
Holy shit! You finally did it! Plumeria, what's your lowest ability score?
It's currently tied between Dex and Int. They're both at a -1 or an 8.
Alright. Let's roll that D-tube. If it's a 2, it's int. Alright, it is int. You feel yourself grow a little bit smarter as your intelligence score, not your modifier, goes from up by 1. So it goes from an 8 to a 9.
That's kind of depressing, actually.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you eat a bunch of these, you might be able to improve your ability scores.
Your worst
Okay.
ones.
Okay, high or low?
Always high.
You have
Roll
more
for
eggs.
me if I decide to share with Inigo and Siri.
Give me some eggs.
I decide to not share.
Wow.
You're just gonna down the eggs?
Yep, I'll eat another egg.
To be fair, Plumeria
Yeah,
has the
dude.
highest chance of not getting
Con
hurt by
save!
them. Plumeria's just devouring the eggs.
Nat 20. Okay, now your dex goes up by 1, so both of those are at 9.
Bruh,
One
the
more egg?
fuck?
Keep eating.
There's one more egg, Plumeria.
Yeah.
DC 20 con save.
Maybe this will be relevant. Oh.
Oh my god.
Time for
Oh
fun.
god.
42 points of force damage.
the
Your
worst
internal
magic
organs
item.
feel horrible.
She's still proud of herself.
Darius
Good.
opens his teapot and all the eggs are gone. He's like, where'd they go?
Lady Plumeria, are you okay? You're bleeding from the mouth.
I'm fine, Scylla. Things are just some wine.
It's just
Okay. He gets you some wine for your internal bleeding. You've accomplished nothing because you didn't manage to actually increase your stats, did you?
Hey, maybe we'll run to another shitty magical item that raises your
Maybe.
lowest stat by
You still have one more bean. You still have one more bean.
One more bean or one more egg?
Bean.
You're out of eggs, right?
Yeah.
I swear I heard
You
okay.
ate 4 and Pen ate 1. There's 5.
No, the bean.
Yeah, there's one more bean.
I don't.
Out of
wanna-
eggs, but one more bean.
I do not want to throw a bean. That's too much. people.
I want to throw a bean. Never
Right now?
got to throw
The bean is in the bag of holding. You have to fight it from me.
No, not right now.
Right,
Next day.
okay. Yeah, tomorrow we'll finish up this chaos. All right, but as you guys head up to rest, if you guys want to have some more character conversations or anything like that, I know this is definitely something you want to talk about with Syrinx and Indigo. Okay, if you wanted to do that, or if you just wanted to save that for a different day.
I think probably saving it for throughout the time skip.
Okay.
If we
Yeah,
want.
how many more time skip sessions are we having before the one shot?
Let's see. It's on the 2nd, so we will at least.
It's not on the 2nd
Oh, it's on the 9th?
anymore. Cause my fucking job decided to schedule me all fucking day that day, and it.
Oh god.
Yeah. So we'll figure it out. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
don't know yet.
It's okay.
Okay, so
I'm pissed.
we will for sure have 2 sessions then, that are just downtime. From there, we'll just decide, like, realistically speaking, the downtime's going to be for as long as, like, all of us think is interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I was
As
gonna
long
say
as we have events, I will keep doing downtime sessions.
fair. I just wanted to. I wasn't sure if people had a list like I did.
Yeah, I was
and
wondering.
I wanted to make sure everyone had their chance to like.
I
go
have
through the
one
list.
thing, and that's it.
Didn't have
Go.
anything.
Let's go.
It's like this doing all the side quests.
We
before
gotta
move
find out what the
plot.
last bean does.
Mm-hmm.
We do.
Alright, so just skip ahead to the next morning then?
Yeah, it is almost 9. I don't know if you want to continue.
Yeah.
Let's wrap up with the last bean then. We'll figure out what that does to wrap the session up.
Okay.
We'll let fate decide if this is going to go up to 10 or not.
Yes.
All right.
All right,
You
you guys
fuck
head back out to the field.
Yup.
Actually,
Ooh.
I'm gonna prepare, remove curse,
Yes.
and absorb elements.
Great.
Oh,
You do so.
And everything else that I had last time.
All right. I hand Syrinx the bag with the last bean in it.
Take the last bean out. I heal up to full because it's been a night.
Yes.
oh yeah.
Put it in the slingshot. And let
All
it
right.
fly.
You do so. Roll me that D100.
Oh,
Eight.
8.
oh, that's sad. Or is it?
Okay. You fling it into the air. And as you do, you guys watch as the bean does nothing for a second, but then begins to shake as a geyser of fluid just like spurts
Fluid
out
or
from the
water?
let's find out what fluid it is. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Someone roll me a D7. You can do that in roll 20.
I'll do that. Whatever goes 6.
Thick. All right. Good. Okay. As you all smell a rank noise. This is rank noise.
A rank
A
noise.
rank smell that just fills the air as the smell of vinegar fills the area.
No.
There is
Oh,
now
I
a
no.
vinegar
Oh.
geyser that's just like spouting vinegar everywhere.
I thought you were gonna say piss, and I'd rather take the piss than the
Piss
vinegar.
geyser.
I thought it was something else, and it's worse
Stop.
than
Oh
this.
god.
As that happens for 2 rounds.
All right,
Yeah.
guys, bottle.
I'm gonna say
Bottle
2
of
hours
money.
actually, because I think that's funnier out of combat.
I'm gonna try to bottle as much vinegar as I can.
You
What?
do so.
Do you even have
much-
bottles?
I'm gonna run back. I have potion bottles that I drank before, maybe.
God.
Yeah.
You can get like tiny bottles and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh god.
This is your new
How much?
racket.
How much vinegar do I get?
Let's see. It goes
So
on for
what-
2 hours. So what is? How about this? Let's go ahead and roll a
And just running back and forth, filling up
roll
bottles.
3d20, and we're gonna round up to the nearest 10 to see the gallon.
Roll what?
The amount of the
3D20?
gallon.
3d20.
Yeah, 3d10. We're gonna round up to the nearest 10.
You said 3d20.
Are you fucking serious?
What the
You
fuck?
get 60 gallons of vinegar.
Syrinx just stands there, covering his nose, watching Pen sprint back and forth.
These are now stored at the cabaret, I guess.
Pen, what the fuck?
I
are you
imagine
doing?
because Pen's walking up to an active geyser to get this, he's just soaked with vinegar
Yep.
now.
Absolutely.
Would Syrinx just keep precipitating all of the vinegar every time he passes by?
Yes!
Only for
Oh
him
my
to get covered in more
He's just like,
vinegar.
stop! And he's like, cleaning him up and just sprints towards him. He just doesn't stop.
Let me see how much vinegar is for.
So yeah. Now we know what the last bean did.
Yeah. Yeah, you do so.
Syrinx turns
Oh
to
my God.
Plumeria. There's no more beans, are there?
Nope. That was the last one. And we got a vinegar geyser out of it.
Squints.
Well, I hope that dealt with your interest. Thanks.
He nods, slowly, finishing up this chapter of the journal.
Though, we still have those shoes.
He puts them on.
All right. You put the shoes on. They're nice, very comfy, and you do get the effects that I've listed of you have the +2 performance checks. and if you click the heals as an action, you can get resistance to an elemental type for 1 minute, or you can get magic resistance for 1 minute.
Are they cursed?
Doesn't seem like anything for now.
Can't find the price of vinegar.
The real question is, what attunement item do I get rid of for it? Statistically, I should get rid of the Ring of Mind Shielding, but Syrinx would not do that. I'll take off the Stone of Good Luck for now.
Yeah. Well, are you trying to sell the vinegar, by the way, Ben?
I think he is.
I'm gonna sell the vinegar.
To who?
You're gonna saturate the vinegar
Someone.
market.
I'm gonna.
Probably like
I'm
restaurants.
gonna crash the vinegar market right now.
The restaurant.
Oh my god.
We're actively making another pen fun fact.
Yeah. Pen, roll me. Okay, we'll resolve this real quick. Roll me a persuasion check real quick, DC 15, to see if you can find anyone to buy this from you.
I'm using my pens. Where is it? Okay, persuasion.
What are all your bonuses?
Oh my god.
That's a 25.
With a 25. Oh my fucking god. Roll me 2d4 times 100 gold to see how much gold you get.
And then the price of vinegar crashes once everyone else gets on.
Mm-hmm. You get 500 gold from your 60 gallons of vinegar. It's mostly from the fact that you just stink of vinegar and they desperately want to get rid of you so badly they are willing to pay 500 gold to get you to fuck off.
That's alright with me.
Oh god, you've gotten 500 gold, the price of vinegar is now crashing horribly.
We did it, guys.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. And on that strange note, I think that's the end of our first downtime session.
Hey, it wasn't
As we're-
downtime, we had a combat.
Yeah. As we're all a little bit richer now and a little just smellier and just... Oh
Yep.
god. Truly chaos.